These streets keep making me. Oh, Lord. Alrighty, welcome back to another episode of Heezy's World, everyone. Looks like no one is here. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. It's just me. It's like, nah, what's up, y'all? Back in another episode of Heezy's World. This is episode 148, and of course, I am the one and only Ro Heezy. Who does it, who did it, who's done it, and who damned if he does, damned if he don't. But yes, alas, I am back and I'm feeling good. Mazel tov. A little bit more juice in that one. But yes, I hope everybody's doing nice out there. Happy December 21st. The end of the Sagittarius season. And yes, guys, I don't know. I was just going to come on here. I had nothing to do in this little pocket of life right now. So I might as well do my podcast on my usual Wednesdays. And I just wanted to say, hey, have a Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy Kwanzaa. Whatever the fuck you're celebrating. Whatever the world has made you celebrate. I hope you enjoy it. For these paganistic rituals have carried us thus far. But yes, happy holidays, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna suck the fun out of it. But yeah, you know, this is just a fun episode. Just want to have a little fun on here. So, you know, I'm trying not to talk too much shit, get under nobody's skin. What I usually do on a daily. On accident. You know, I'm a nice guy. But everybody just be like, you know. And that's what I'm going to talk about today, guys. We need to get to know each other. We don't pursue meaningful relationships anymore. Everybody my age, everybody 30 and above. Guys, if you're 20 years old and watching this, please just keep not giving a fuck. I'm joking. Give a fuck. Always care about what you're doing, but whatever you want to do, make sure you do that shit. You know? Because, what a never the dude said, you're going to get too old and wonder about what you should have did. And yeah, I don't have that problem. But I hope nobody else has that issue either. But yeah, man, we got to get to know each other. I play around with these horoscopes, these astrologies, these zodiacs, whatever the F you want to call them. I got a tattoo of the rabbit sign, the Chinese rabbit sign. I am Chinese, actually, but I haven't been. I don't even understand the language. I'm trying to think of a word. I'm not sure of one. Yen? But yeah, it's fun. I think it's cool. Sometimes they're spot on, Sometimes I just think the play on words. I'm a vocabulary fiend. I love words. So, I don't know. But I'm going to have fun with that today. But I do want to say, before I go there, is that we can't be trusting in these things like that. We can't be like, oh, that's a Taurus. Stay back. But I would caution you guys not to go too near, too fast. Watch. Look before you leap. But no, I'm going to have some fun. I'm going to talk some shit. Everybody knows. How am I doing? Oh, thanks for asking me. I'm doing well. I did say that earlier. But I do want to say I've had one of the best, if not birthdays, one of the best Decembers. No, one of the best Sagittarius seasons, because December's not over yet. Who knows what the fuck's going to happen. But I've been enjoying life. I've been witnessing a lot of bullshit as well. I'm learning to love all the good and the bad, all the hate. Silent hate. People just, and I understand, people who just don't like me. Or maybe you think I don't like you. Let me start off by saying I love everyone. I love that we have life. I love that we can love. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing. We can hurt. You know what I'm saying? We hurt because we love. You know what I'm saying? And I totally understand what it feels like to like somebody and they don't like me back. Now, of course, you guys know me. If you look back on my episodes, I talk a lot about ladies. I'm a little girl crazy. I say that because, I don't think I am. I think people think I am. And sometimes I just, they've projected onto me so much that I've just become a project. But nah, I love the ladies and, what was I fucking saying? Shit, I had a good point. But I forgot the point. But, I don't know. Get to know each other. Don't fall in love with the horoscopes. I don't think people do that, but people do that. I do it sometimes. But you know what? I'm going to just go into it. I should have said this after the fact. But anyway, Capricorn season's coming up. You guys know where the word cap came from? If you guys don't understand, my 30s and above, all cap. Cap means, cap means, like you lying. That's cap. I think, I don't know. Yeah, Capricorns, they're the wildest signs. I will say some of the wildest signs, honorable mentions for the wildest signs are Gemini, Taurus, Capricorn, and Aquarius. But no, no offense. All offense and no offense. Don't anybody take anything personal. Because it's not that serious. I don't know everything about all of you guys. And I can't wait to learn more. But, yes. I'm all over the place here. But yeah, man. I will say, I've been living it up. I've been living it the fuck up. Like, I'm getting everything I want. I have not even first world problems. I have, super world problems. Yeah. It's like my issues are because like I bothered by people who, you know, and not even I didn't mean to say that. I'm bothered by, you know, like people want things from me and I just can't give it to them. And it's like things that I would love to give to many other people. Oh man, I don't know, but it's just a wonderful life I'm living over here. There's nothing I can complain about, but I can complain. I have been complaining about shit, but it's just like, you know, I have nothing to complain about. But I say all this to say that you guys, you know, I'm a shoulder to lean on. You know what I'm saying? If you need to call up, I really don't answer the phone. I know. Shout out to my friends who call me and I don't answer the phone. I like to text. You know what I'm saying? I prefer to text. I don't like to be on the phone, but I don't like to make it seem like you shouldn't call me. It's more just like, did you try texting first? I can explain a lot faster and a lot more efficiently if you text, okay? You know what I'm saying? Some people, you just gotta respect it, you know what I'm saying? And I understand. Maybe you just like to call, and then if I can just find the time to join your frame of mind on using the phone in that way, I will try. I remember the old days back in middle school and elementary when you'd pick up the phone, you have people call your house phone and you'd be like, hey, Mom, get off the phone. Dad, stop. Hello? Ryan, it's too late for you to be talking. But yes, I remember those days and I used to love talking till like 3 o'clock in the morning and, you know, stupid shit. Like, your favorite color again? What's your favorite color again? Is it purple? Oh my God. I just want to get you a purple umbrella. But no, I just remember all the cute shit, and I just, you know, I really be turning down a lot of cute shit these days because I'm getting older. You know, you just don't have time because, you know, stuff you have to do now. You have to be responsible. You have to work out. You have to eat right. You have to get your fun in. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta self-love. You gotta read a book, work. I said all that shit already, but you know, it's not that easy. It's not only 24 hours in a day, and you gotta work about mostly 5 days out the week. You know, it's just really crazy out here. Somebody invited me to a party. Hey, hey. But yeah, I said all of this today that there's a lack of quality in the people that I love. You know, I care about a lot of people. I can't get to everybody. A lot of people don't reach out, so I don't even know who loves me. I have family members that would rather go to strip clubs than come see me, and they have nothing to do. I can't believe it. It's amazing how people are living life out here. It's like, nah, live your fucking life. If you want to slap booty with dollars, do that shit. But you know, I'm free to chill with. You know what I'm saying? Like, get to know people, guys. Get to know people. But yes, I'm saying all of this to say that seasonal depression. You know what I'm saying? I'm noticing the lack of quality in the fun I see. Maybe I'm bringing out the not fun in people. I just don't know. I don't know who to stay away from. Nobody gives me boundaries to say, hey, I don't like you. And that's what I was trying to say earlier. That's what I was trying to say earlier when I forgot. When I was making that long speech, is that who knows how to tell somebody you don't like them? I am blunt enough to do that, but I can never just, you know, people that are too complex to just say, I don't like that person. I don't know that whole person. Like, everybody that I know, like Soup, I probably know that guy like 85%. You know what I'm saying? It's just 15% of mysteriousness. That, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could never say I don't like any of you. You know what I'm saying? So, that's that. And, you know, I'm not saying change your tune. If you don't like me, fuck you. So, I still love you. I hope you find a way to conquer. Like, if I'm in your way, you know what I'm saying? If you constantly have to see me every day, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, try to, you know, you have to figure that out. Like, shout out to one of my Facebook friends. You know, I don't know if they want me to put it out there, but I love what they saw, because I would definitely match somebody's energy, but they was like, I used to match energy, but now I just leave the bad energy where it is. You know what I'm saying? But see, I want to be a hero. You know, I'm trying to save the world type shit. You know, I can't really save the world. I'm trying to save myself for real. You know, I gotta, you know, I want to save the world. You can't change the world. That's what I'm trying to say. But anyway, I feel like I just want to be the shoulder for everybody, which, you know, I'll have a lack of shoulder most of the time. But, you know, reach out. I will try. Sometimes it's an adventure for me to just help somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, And it kind of sounds bad, but you know, hey, at least I'm helping somebody. Some of us are not doing anything. But yeah, the seasonal depression shit. I mean, I don't know what to say. You know, I am thankful. I don't know if it's because of my blessings that I don't really suffer from depression so hard. And I still suffer from depression like everybody else. I mean, I don't like to use the big D word, but you know, it's, you know, I try to keep all things that have a D in it away from me. But no, you know, damage, depression, disillusion, delusion, dumbasses, danger, dung, doo-doo. I try to keep all that shit away. But, you know, I'm just saying, yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know if I got it going on, if I got it right, you know. But I just really just want everybody to look out for yourself and look and let me know if I can help. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't know. You know, people, you know, it's the what I was saying earlier about Christmas, you know, it's the paganistic rituals. I say that because I don't really know what the fuck a pagan is, even though I've been saying it for the last couple of years. You know, I just think it's like people that used to walk around naked with like a sachet on and claim they're king. But yeah, you know, celebrate what you can, celebrate if you can. So that same person told me how that I was talking about who got away from the you know, not matching energy, not celebrating Christmas, not putting up a tree. And I think that is powerful. I wish we could do that. I wish I could collectively do that with family and we could just join up on Christmas like it was a regular day. But you know, still do brunch and shit. But yeah, man. What did I have here? I'm just going off the dome here, you know. Still happy holidays, guys. Be kind to people who suffer from the pagan rituals. It's already hard, but it's even harder when people go through to make the day special. There's people out here making the day special. Making life special. Even though it's all bullshit, they still go out and get the tree. They get the presents. I get the presents. I went out in lines and got shit. I bought gifts. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no money. And you know, I mean, and that's how I live anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, you die any day. Fuck them bills. It's like, nah. But I plan to live a lot longer. But anyway, so I'm gonna be paying these bills a lot longer. So, you know, but you still gotta live like that. You know, you just can't, you gotta live like every day is your last. You know what I'm saying? Make everything count. Make everything last. I said that already. You know, really, it's only one life. I feel like some people just don't, I don't know. I see a lot of people going through shit. I've been seeing a lot of like, I don't know. I need to unfollow this person on Facebook because I just see the worst videos. I mean, it's like this person has access to all the wildest videos and they're allowed to post it without getting, like, how do people get locked? Like, you know, jail, Facebook jail. I don't get how people, I've never got it. I've got it once for, I probably said the T word, but, or played some music that I wasn't supposed to play. But this person just plays the wildest videos. People getting shot. People getting their ass beat. People, I don't know, it's just the wildest shit. And I'm just like, wow, how do you get away with it? That's why I just kind of want to keep the friend there. And I don't want to unfollow it because I don't want to miss nothing. But it's just like, wow, there's a lot of negativity just entering my field. But it's like, wow, I forget people are this crazy. People are this wild. People are on the edge. And that's what I worry about. I wish we could all, people who are, you know, so far from the edge can just come grab the people who are close and just pull them back. And, you know, that's the point. That feels like my mission in life. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that I'm trying to save every person that's on the edge. Because those motherfuckers are on the edge. They'll start swinging. They'll start biting. You know what I'm saying? I seen this lady go into a fucking restaurant and just start, I don't know what she pulled from the soda machine, but it looked like she was going to stab people with it. And, man, she had a gown on. It's just wild. And I just, I feel for those people. And I feel for the people that don't kirk. You know what I'm saying? People that are holding it in. You know what I'm saying? It's not me. I'm not holding shit in. I let it out. Y'all know me. I mean, there are things I hold in because you got to keep your mouth shut. Because you don't want to... you don't want to lose your qualities. Sometimes you open your mouth, you say the wrong things, and then you'll lose your benefits. But yes, let me get into it. Oh yes, it hurts to see people you love hurting and or not loving you back. But I know for damn sure I don't love people that love me too, so it's the balance that I have to find. So do you, okay, all right. Some things I don't need to say. I don't know. I said all this. But yes, let's get into the Zodiac shit that I was talking about. Some guy on Facebook was saying something about FBI talking about the most wanted criminals based on the Zodiacs. So I'm going to just play it. And yeah.
Dangerous zodiac signs according to the FBI. The answer is going to surprise you. The least dangerous zodiac sign might surprise you, but it is the Gemini. They get the blood on their hands.
Least surprising.
Pisces came in more in the middle. They had a couple serial killers, and that's more what they're popular for, but they weren't as dangerous. And the honorable mention before we get to the top 3 is Taurus, but they're more popularly known for fraud. Now let's find out who's actually crazy. The number 3rd most dangerous according to the FBI is Sagittarius. Now, these people don't go for small crimes. They go for the massive crimes and look to kill the masses, usually. People like
fuck around and find out!
Stalin, all were Sagittarius. Coming in at number 2 for the second most dangerous is Scorpio. Scorpio takes the cake for the most serial killers and murderers.
I believe it.
Number 1 most dangerous was Cancer.
Oh.
The FBI cancers were the most dangerous and commit the most crimes, usually because of jealousy. The most
crimes of passion. Wow. Amazing. All of those shocked me. All of those shocked me, guys. Hey, this is perfect, I think. I just jot these things down over the week or over the month or over the year, and I get to them when I get to them. It's just funny how it kind of go along with the seasonal. I mean, I'm not trying to link the seasonal depression to these, I was talking about being on the edge and people on the edge be doing some wild shit. And I want to save them. I want to save you. And I want you to realize that don't take people seriously. Like, get away from the bad energy. That's what this show is about, energy. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from the good energy. Some people think, you may think you're the good energy. You may think you're the bad energy. And somebody else may think the goddamn same. So you just got to maneuver. Life is about maneuvering. Shout out to the Libras because of balance. I've been around Libras lately. And I love the Libras. And I love the balance that I don't know if they bring it, but I just love that they know that balance is needed. But, yeah. But wow, the least dangerous are Geminis. Who would have fucking thunk it? I think Geminis are the most crazy signs. Now, I would say that Sagittarius is number 2. And I'm not even saying myself. I mean, how crazy am I? It's like, no, I mean, I don't know. I anybody knows I will get into a shouting match if you shout at me. I will match energy. Now, that dangerous stuff, like I told you, and you can do anything with me or to me, but be dangerous. Nothing violent. I was telling somebody, a good friend, it's like, you can do anything to me. I think it was to me. But be violent. You know what I'm saying? I am open for you. I am, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been saying for the longest. I am the light. I come into a dark room and I light that bitch up. Speaking of that, seasonal depression has a lot to do with melatonin. Let me read what I got because I don't want to sound stupid. But what can cause seasonal depression? Other than just depression, the seasons, the Christmases, the Thanksgivings, your family members are gone, your friends are gone. I don't think they're gone though, guys. I think they literally watch us, especially when we masturbate. And they're waiting for us to get there and clown us. and I literally almost can't wait. Like, did I beat you? But no, I don't know how funny that joke was, or how much you took that to be serious, and I will not indicate how serious that was. But I do not believe people really leave. But I've lost close loved ones and family members, and I don't know. I hope I feel like I carry it right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't even think about that shit. Like, there's so many people on earth. You know, not to say that you just forget about them. I celebrate all of the fallen. I still think about Rondell and all of them, all of my people. They're still here. I mean, they're not still here. I mean, whatever. I'm not going there. I'm not even trying to go that route. But I hope it helps with how I think and how I feel to anybody that doesn't think that way. Let me know. If anybody has any proof that I'm wrong, let me know as well. But yes. But anyway, what causes SAD? Less sunlight and shorter days. Winter is here, my Game of Thrones friends. But yes, less sunlight and shorter days are thought to be linked to a chemical change in the brain and may be the part of seasonal depression. Seasonal depression has the acronym of SAD, and that is just sad. And I also want to say, because I see a lot of people hurting, I know a lot of people who hurt, and I am definitely somebody that's not, I'm a person, I do want to get through shit, but, I'll take you around it. Whoop, 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 whoop. Faked it out. It's not getting us today, but, it'll come back around and bite you on the ass. But yeah, I don't know. I think I hope I handle my problems. But as far as everybody else's problems, come drink with me, come do all my habits with me. You know what I'm saying? Play sports, play video games, and everything else. But yeah. Also, what I was trying to say earlier, melatonin, a sleep-related hormone, also has been linked to seasonal depression. The body makes more melatonin when it's dark. So that's what I'm saying about the light in me when I come into places. I like to be the light. But some people be too dark. And I ain't all the way light all the time. You know what I'm saying? And then I be looking for other light people sometimes. Some people, sometimes I need to be brightened up. It's all about that, guys. Shout out to the Libras. I guess shout out to them. They are the ones... They are in the limelight today because they find the balance. That's what I'm talking about. Balance and energy. I should just name that the show. But yeah. But that's why Pisces, most serial killers. I'm surprised cancers are like crime of passion killers. What was it? What did he say again? It was linked to love or something like that. I don't even want to go back and see it, but it's wild. Crime of passions. Don't get with a cancer. I almost got with a cancer. I tried to... I can't even tell you that story. I can. It was an old relationship. I tried to intermingle with a cancer along with my partner earlier back in the days, and it did not work out. It actually ended that situation. And the cancer, was never affected. It definitely devastated the other two people. So, interesting. I mean, maybe the Sagittarius caused all of that. But anyway, fun times. And then what was it? Taurus. What did it say about Taurus? Let me go back and hear it again because y'all didn't hear it. And it's let's go over.
Dangerous zodiac signs according to the FBI.
Geminis are the least dangerous.
The least
Thumbs
dangerous
down.
zodiac
Don't
sign might
believe
surprise
it.
you, but
It's like, nah, that's what's up.
Gemini. They
Keep
get the
being
blood on
nice.
their hands the least. Pisces came in more in the middle. They had a couple serial killers, and that's more what they're popular.
That kind of means the Geminis just bitches. That dude's like they are so angry. But I have a lot of Geminis in my life, so particularly, I'm not talking about everybody. There are Geminis where I'm just like, oh, you're fucking awesome. But anyway, yeah. So it just makes me think that some of y'all are just some bitches, and these are criminals we're talking about here. Let me just let them play.
They weren't as dangerous.
Pisces is serial
killers. An honorable mention before we get to the top 3 is
Taurus are known for
but
fraud.
They're more popularly known for fraud.
Taurus, stop getting over. Like one of my famous, one of the best advice I've ever have gotten was from my father, who was full of great advice. Shout out to my dad, who was giving advice over the week. Um, was if you cheat, you can't. The only person you cheat is yourself. And I have a lot to say about that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm big. That was one of my things. Like, that's why I people won't believe it, but I don't lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't cheat. I don't steal. You know what I'm saying? I used to. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn the hard way. But I don't do none of that shit. There's no, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you take from somebody else, it's from somebody else. Somebody tried to get that shit. Now, how they got it, it doesn't matter. Which how, you know what I'm saying? So I know there's a lot of fraud in the world, a lot of people cheating, a lot of scammers out here. But that doesn't mean you need to be a scammer or a fraudulent ass person. It only diminishes your quality as a person. You wonder why. You look around and there's nobody there. You wonder why. People do not trust you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm talking about scammers and fraudulent people, not just the tourists. But tourists too, listen, because you're doing it the most. You're getting caught, first of all, too. Like, you're not good at it. So these are for all people who are just bad. Well, I'm definitely not a person for crime. Okay, first of all, let's get that first and foremost. But you know what I'm saying? Like some of these laws are some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like Maryland once had the law of no oral sex, or you will be arrested or fined. You know how pissed off? Well, I mean, a fine would be cool. Well, I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm just thinking about my first blowjob, and if you like went to jail or got a fine after that, like, well, this was goddamn worth it. But like all things, they're just like drugs. Once you get it, you want more, and when you have too much, it's too much, and then you don't want it anymore. Saying, I'm joking. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, because I definitely... Anyway. I do hope, let me add this, I do hope people follow on to how I talk. Because I really feel like I'm very confusing. Recently, I feel like some people really don't understand me, and I just... some people even seek clarification, and they just can't. I can't clarify it, and I don't know. I gotta be willing to work. I'll be a tired ass motherfucker. I'm getting older, and I just be like, "Not what? I just told you English words. Why do I need to explain it again?" And that is wrong of me to think that people can understand me. Perspective and interpretation are everything. Perspective is everything. I don't know about interpretation, but perspective is everything. But yeah, I am getting inebriated, so let me hurry up and get the fuck out of here. But yeah, Taurus, stop fraud.
Who's actually crazy. The number third most dangerous
Sagittarius.
according to the FBI is Sagittarius. Now, these people don't go for small crimes. They
tend to go for big crimes and mass murders. I don't have a violent bone in my body. I mean, I have I have that. But, I mean, that's not like a thing. You know what I'm saying? Just like, I'm like a Will Smith, like keep my wife's name out your mouth type nigga. You know what I'm saying? But wow. Big crimes, I don't know. Like, I know I like to, I don't maybe this is not good to relate to. But it's just interesting. I know Sagittarius do go for the gusto. But yeah. Just, if you're on the edge, Sagittarius, just back it up, because you will cause a big... Perfect. This is perfect. I like this. I like what I'm doing. I'm saving people from making mistakes. Hopefully. Like, mistakes are big. I mean, I tweeted something like, we make mistakes, and mistakes do not make us. However, mistakes are big enough to be too big. Will land you in places you do not want to be. So do not make understand everything you do. You know what I'm saying? Like anger. Like, control the anger. Like, anger is a very human emotion, but it's something that has to be checked, or you will end up in very bad places. You'll lose your life, you'll lose your love, you'll lose your freedom. Okay? So get that shit together. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. But I just like that Sagittarius up mixed up in there. You know, we always go for the gusto. We always going for number one. I'm glad we're not number one, but yeah, fuck around and find out. Don't do that, though,
masses
guys.
usually. People like Pablo Escobar, Ted Bundy, Stalin, all were Sagittarius.
Stalin. Wow. Pablo Escobar was one of the best drug dealers. Stalin was one of the, and when I say best, please understand that these people were terrible. I think, I don't know them. I heard things. You know, history is just the history of people who won. So I'm a very unbiased person. Don't Kanye me. But yeah, Ted Bundy, that serial killer, you know, I'm not going there. But yeah, dictator, wow. Control the country. That's amazing, Sagittarius. You could have went the better way. You didn't. And what was the other guy? Pablo Escobar. You could have sold medicine. You know, you could have worked to legalize. Some people don't want, you know, back in the day, I understand the countries were like, oh, we're going to make this shit illegal because we can jail them. And we can take the money. Well, I don't know. You know how the country works out here. Scorpios.
Second most dangerous is Scorpio. Scorpio takes the cake for the most serial killers.
Oh, that was the
and
most serial killers and murders. Oh, Scorpios. Let's all gather you from the edge. Smack your back. It's like, if you know a Scorpio, lay your hand on them. And even though they growl and cry and spry, give them the love. Okay, like those are people who need their flowers because they do not. They forgetful as people. They are needy, and once again, I'm thinking about my sister. I'm not talking about you. Well, I am a little bit, but anyway, I'm not gonna indicate in what ways, but not you in the bad ways. But well, yeah, but not you right here. But yeah, Scorpios, y'all got to just guys, just give them a little bit more leisure. No more labor. Number one?
Dangerous was Cancer.
Cancer.
According to the FBI, cancers were the most dangerous.
Oh, jealousy. Cancer. Jealousy. Oh, man. I don't know if it's Sagittarius trait, but I've conquered the jealousy in my life. Oh, well, I had a little moment today, actually. But I am good. Like, I don't know. I had, I still get jealous like the rest of y'all, but I am so far from being, so far from being affected in that way. And I just want you jealous people out there, don't be jealous. Hard work is a thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a big hard worker, but from hearing that from me, you got to believe you got to work hard to get what the fuck you want, because you can get it. Working hard. Okay? Definitely work hard. My dad is another good advice. Work hard. And I like to work smart, but working hard teaches you how to work smart. But yes. But hard work does count, and it matters. And, a lot of hard work is going out there. Shout out to the medical field people. And everybody else, the parents, all of you. That's hard work. I could never. Will I ever? I don't endeavor. Snaps. But anyway, guys, yes. It's funny. It's just people's birthdays. This is the paganistic shit, and this is Gregorian calendar. They made it 12 months, guys. I don't know if it's I like making up words. Factualistic. Okay, we don't know. Okay, but this was just fun. I just wanted to have fun. I was just fucking with all of you. I hope all of you just have so much love in your life. And understand it's all a game. There's always going to be bad. So the bad right now, enjoy that shit. Be like, oh, it's about to be over in a moment. Or you're just going to die. And then you'll get to the next level. And it'll be okay. Because I don't think the next level is that bad. I don't know about heaven or hell. But, the next level. I think that'll be fun. But you know, and I'm such a deep thinker that I'm just like, I'm not saying get to the next level fast. Enjoy this level. I think this level counts. What you do in this level matters. The love you give, the work you do. I want to be a lazy bastard. It will not allow. It's not looked upon. I want to play video games. I don't want to wear clothes. I want to, you know, I want all the bounty. But I have to suffer. I have to sacrifice. I have to live without, you know. All I'm saying is balance and energy, guys. Balance and energy. But yes, I think that's all I had to say. I hope I wasn't annoying. Oh, the personality test, Lenza. I need to eat. I'm hungry. That Lenza shit, guys. I don't know if you guys were on that anime situational shit that was going on. It was really fun. It was really cool. Nobody did mines for me. I asked numerous times because I wasn't logging into that shit because I've seen enough of this bullshit of scammers are real, guys. Scammers are real, and we don't know what created the Lenza. And you know how we just accept terms, you know what I'm saying? We hoped iPhone and Apple and Android, and Apple gets y'all all the time. Okay? You know, they slow your phones, they track your ear tags, you know what I'm saying? They you know, they have karaoke on their shit now. That's pretty cool. But anyway, I'm hoping we can trust these end user agreements. I want to end the user agreements. Okay, I feel like we don't need logins. I feel like logins were the beginning of the end for our privacy. But actually, you know, it helps with privacy, but in a way, I think it took a lot of our privacy out of the anyway. Lenza, guys. Still, I want somebody to do my Lenza, take my pictures, put it on the Lenza. Well, actually don't, because I saw some shit where there was somebody made a joke was talking about, yeah, y'all keep letting people, keep accepting shit without reading. And, your face can end up with anime porn. Which, take my Lenza photos, guys. Take my photos, put them on Lenza. I don't mind being on anime porn. It's not really me. But anyway. Watch out. Personality tests. I was having a conversation about somebody who was very interested in personality tests. Wanted me to take a personality test. And I was like, why do you want me to take a personality test? What is this going to do? And they were like, oh, it's going to help me get to know you. And I was just like, what the fuck are you talking about? You can't get to know somebody from a test. Maybe it's true. I'm not really sure. But at the end of the day, what I wanted to say was that you have to be around people to get to know them. I opened my life up for people to get to know me. And people still find a way to fucking not know me. But anyway. Get to know people, guys. Get up in there. Don't judge from afar. Like, I like to say this about my family and just friends and just about Americans. Period. People, we're all like this. We hate each other from afar, love each other up close. And I don't even think it's fake anymore. I just think people just don't know what the fuck they're doing. We're all about to get old. Okay? I was just getting on some old people. It's like, y'all getting old. And, I'm joking. We're all gonna get old though. If not, we're gonna die. And then we get to the next level. Do you want to get old or do you want to die? And it's all in jest, guys. I hope you guys understand the fun in my brain. But just live your fucking life. Stop bitching all the time. Get to know people. Step outside of your goddamn box. Don't let a box surround you. If you notice, everything in the world is square. Don't let these boxes make us, okay? But yeah, don't be a square. Go get some air. Go get some sunlight. And stop sleeping so much. Go do some work. Work out. Okay, read a book. This is some advice my dad was giving. He always used to say this shit. I used to be like, oh my God, how about you read a fucking book? And he already did. It's like, I never knew. I actually never really checked to see if he did. But anyway, shout out to my dad. Shout out to every one of you. I love you. I hope you guys have great holidays. I hope you get presents. I hope you have the presence of family. I hope you have the presence of mind to go reach out to your families. Go Find the love. Have the presence to be present. Okay? Put your phone down. Enjoy dinner with your family. Enjoy breakfast, brunch. Enjoy face-to-face conversations. Okay? Have the presence. Okay? Go buy some shit. Have you bought somebody something in a while? No, you haven't. You're always buying shit for yourself. Go get somebody something else. Okay? Get some presents. Be yourself. Be you, because it's beautiful. And this is my sermon today. I am a preacher and a teacher. I do this on Wednesdays. Shout out to all my lovers, my friends. I meant to say my loved ones. My friends, my family. I love you all. If you don't like me, let's figure it out. If you're just trying to escape the bad energy, you're missing out. But I love you. This is episode 148. I'll see you. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Kwanzaa, and Mazel